Sheila Spirit!
At this point, there's no going back for this car. I'm fully committed. And while I can't afford a single thing on the laundry list of parts that I want for this car, I'm always looking for partners. There are some things that I can do to inch a little bit closer to my super lightweight sports purpose vision. For example, rear floor mats. Kinda lightweight, but I don't need them. Every gram counts. All the hardware that holds the back seat I'm never gonna put back in? Don't need them. A child seat harness anchor? Definitely don't need it. Rear seat belts and seat back anchors and miscellaneous other crap back here? It's gonna take a little bit longer to remove, but I don't need it. Oh, buddy. Once it's all gone, these plastics and the floor and everything are gonna go back in because I'm not going full stupid yet. All 14mm hardware, it's great. Bye. Woo! There it is. All plastics back in, just had to be a little mindful of the weather stripping there, but we're a little bit lighter. On to the other side, same deal. She's free! And there it is. Excess weight, at least in the back seat, Dunzo. And for those who might ask, I left the spare wheel and toolkit in because this is still a street-driven car. So, should the worst ever happen, I'm gonna have my spare wheel aired up and ready to get me out of a pinch. Super scientific weigh-in time. Let's just zero that out. So almost 7 pounds there. Let's add the floor mats. 8 1/4 pounds. 8 1/2 if you count removing the cargo net, and 9 if you count the 1/2 pound of junk that I removed just from the glove box. So almost 10 pounds removed from the car, and it was free. You won't feel the difference, but still, every ounce counts. Imagine what'll happen when I lose the 40 pounds I've been trying to lose forever. If nothing else, I lowered the center of gravity a little bit, and that's a good thing. I only wish I could have removed that weight from the front of the car, the heavy end, but I'll take any kind of weight savings I can get. And speaking of the front end, remember when I converted to the one giant wiper instead of 2 wipers? Also a lightweighting method. Remember how I was annoyed how this sprayer was just spraying fluid all over the windscreen and not getting swiped by the wiper? Turns out, I was digging around in here yesterday and I realized that the hose that connects the two together runs right across and I don't have to pull the cowl apart or anything. So I just undid this connection and plugged up the hose. Now only that sprayer sprays and it's perfect. So for those who watched that video and converted to one big wiper and were having that same problem with the sprayers and hasn't figured it out, there you go. It was right in front of me this whole time. Doi. In the end, today's efforts were not only free, but worth it. 10 pounds isn't all that exciting, but when you think about it big picture, it makes a difference. Like I said, every ounce counts. What you didn't see today was the 15 pounds lighter bucket seat, my lighter exhaust, removing the folding seat back mechanism, I don't have the package tray in there. There's a lot of weight that's been removed from this car, and honestly, even with a full tank of fuel, I think I'm getting pretty close to 2,200 pounds, if not already there. Maybe I'll have to take a trip out to one of the trucking scales and test that theory. Not to mention get cracking on the driver mod. But all that stuff is going to have to wait for a future video, because that's it for me this time. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and I forgot, my car is going to be in Zoom Zoom magazine, so that's super cool. Look out for that in the future.